Now, here's one other story about the inauguration that I found interesting. The conservatives are going nuts saying, oh, Barack Obama's inauguration is going to cost $160 million. This is by far the most expensive inauguration ever. On Fox and Friends, they said it's going to cost $100 million more than George Bush's inauguration did in 2005. And they say that it's going to cost 4 times as much as George Bush's. What is this man Barack Obama doing? Who does he think he is? Now, Media Matters has tracked this, and this is why I think Media Matters does a great service for the media, actually, in finding out what's true and untrue, and good service for the country as well. They looked into it, and they said, wait a minute now, this doesn't sound right. So how are they manipulating these numbers? And they found out. Well, here's the easy trick to it. For Bush's numbers, they don't include how much the security cost, and for Barack Obama, they do include how much the security costs. It turns out the security costs are the primary cost for the inauguration. So, in fact, Barack Obama's inauguration without the security cost about $45 million. Now, these are all estimates because we don't know exactly how much it'll cost until it actually happens, right? They estimate about $45 million. How much did George Bush's inauguration cost without the security? About $42.3 million. So Obama's is a little higher, right, if you do those numbers. What's interesting is, actually, if you include the security, George Bush's inauguration's estimate is actually higher than Obama's inauguration overall. Because the security for George Bush's inauguration actually took up more money. It took $115.5 million, according to the New York Times. So when you put it all together, it's about $157, $158 million for George Bush's last inauguration. And right now, Barack Obama's inauguration is slated to be between $145 to $155 million. Now, that's a big range, if you ask me, but those are the rough numbers that are being thrown out there. So actually, Bush's inauguration cost more. Now, who has corrected that record? Anybody? Other than Media Matters? I don't see it. MSNBC got it wrong, Fox News got it wrong, and they should all check themselves and make sure they get the record right.